Well, welcome back to the channel, folks, and we're out on the beach and it's absolutely glorious. West Beach, Selsey today. High tide was 5 o'clock. We are fishing it down and I'm hoping for some action. It's been really bad for me on the old beach of late. Ain't been great on the boat, but hopefully things will pick up and we'll see some action and get some good stuff going. Got my buddies Jamie and Alfie in the background. You can see their rods there, and target species are, well, bloody anything at the moment really, to be fair. It would be nice, but traditional sort of fish off the West Beach, Selsey, for people that don't know, are the smooth hounds, the rays, the odd taupe, clearly the dogfish as well, and you do get some sole here and place, that sort of stuff. It's a shingle beach, sand that goes out. Yeah, so bait wise for me though, I've got peeler crab, frozen, squid and mackerel as well for me. That's my baits of choice. I've brought no worm with me. I'm purely going for the bigger species, and hopefully we'll have a thumbs up and we can show you guys and what we've caught, really, to be fair. From what I'm gathering, a lot of people have not had a great sort of year so far, so let's see what happens, eh? Well, I come down to my chosen mark on the beach and straight away notice those two on the floor. Really, people? Come on. No hardship, is it? 2 cans, pick them up, take them back to the nearest, well, bin. Might be a good choice, I suppose. But it's a shame. Shame people do it, but they do. Anyway, I'll take those home with me. Well, it's the first reel up. See what comes of this. This is the peeler crab. That wind is really strong. I'm glad we come to West Beach and not Selsey East Beach. There's a few people come down, got a tent and they're camping by the look of it for the weekend. Fair play to them. Weather's not too bad. Just that poxy east wind though. Hate the east winds. Never favoured them. So using my Fab and 15s with my Tronics Pro match, couldn't remember what it's called then, sorry about the sun, and I'm just using a luminous lead Gemini with a pulley dropper, size 2.0 Koiki hooks. There's my crab all mashed up. Looks like the bream have been attacking by the look of that squid, that's for sure. So yeah, that's the rig for the setup, for the crab setup. The other setup, I've gone for just a straight pulley, using the Trident stuff throughout, and I've got wire trace on, just in case a taupe does come along. So I don't want to be bitten off, I want to get it. I'd love to have a taupe off the shore. One of my target species for this year, along with a stingerer this year. So we're going for it, and hopefully we'll produce. Anyway, let's get baited up and get back out there. Well, as you can see, the sun is going. It's quite bright, but it's going. So hopefully we'll get into some fish when it gets a bit dusky. Nothing really happening at the moment, but hey ho. But I've had one of them. I'm hoping we're not going to have too many of those, that's for sure. The old bait robbing crabs. But hey ho, we're getting back. And as I say, hopefully it'll all start to begin once we get a bit dusky. Wow, you've probably seen the sun is gone. So hopefully now we'll see some action. It's been pretty much dead. So sun's gone. Hopefully it's going to be dark within the next sort of 20 minutes. And get the crab baits out. And hopefully we're going to smash out a hound or two with a bit of luck. Let's see what happens. Well, it's not been a great night, but I have beat the blank. So the classic dogfish. Only a small one, but he's taken the mackerel. But there we go, beating the blank. Let's get him back in, fight another day. It's been hard work, it really has. It's just ain't happening. But you know, we are fishing the tide down and it's pretty much at low tide now, so there we go. Beat the blank. And I can give them a bit of stick as well now. Well, Jamie's fighting the fish. He's got a smut. Happy days, mate. Wow, it's starting to go a bit mad here now. Jamie just had one, you see him land it. And literally, Alfie as well, he's just had a bite, but sadly he's lost it. So hopefully, we're going to start seeing some smuts turned up. We was just about to say, let's just knock it on the head, it ain't happening tonight, and boom, there we go. Fish on. Happy days. Let's see what happens, eh? Yeah, nice fish, buddy.
Oh, last chance saloon.
Happy days. There we go. Let's put us enthusiasm back into it.
Not for me, because I lost mine.
Well, you never know. You might pick one out again. So there we are, folks. The smuts have just turned up. All 3 rods are gone now. Absolute crack of a fish. Just weighed it. Oh, mate, it's an angry... Oh, mate, let me grab hold of it properly. It's an angry one. But there we go. What a lovely fish. Cracker. Absolute cracker, that is. Just weighed it. Just over the £7. Happy days. More than happy with that. I'm just going to get it back in the water though. I forgot to add as well, it's come on squid. Got the crab, didn't bother with the crab, did it? It went for the squid bait. What's that all about? Anyway, I'm going to go get another one out there. So what I turn up for the books, you know, that we literally just said, that's it, we'll knock it on the head, one last cast, and then bang. Jamie's went first. Alfie lost one, sadly, and then straight away, pretty much after that, mine shot over as well. So the smooth hands are around. We're going to give it a little bit more time. No surprise there, is there, really, to be fair? And Alfie just said, I ain't going till I have one. Fair dues, fair dues. So we're going to crack on, going to keep an eye on the rods, because they could just start going lunging over. Here we go. Another bite, another bite. Come on. Snake's playing with it. Here we go, here we go. We're in, we're in, we're in. Here we go again. Hey? Oh my God, here he goes. We'll come round here. Just give me the run around here. No, I've missed it. Anyway, what's... It picks it up and run with it. Yours the one that I think I've grabbed yours. Oh mate, I missed it. Never mind, it's gone. I had a good old scrap there, but yeah, it dropped off. But they're certainly around, so let's get back to it. Well folks, look at that beauty. Absolutely screamed off. I've just weighed it in my sling, and this beauty goes 11 pound, 2 ounces. What an absolute cracker. It shot off down the beach. I had to chase it, but we got it in. Happy days. I'm gonna get it back in the sea and let it fight for another day. Over the moon like you wouldn't believe. There we go. What a beaut. Well, I've just gone down to one rod. It's all going mental here with the old smoothies. They're coming in waves and they're literally along the beach, boom, 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 all the rods are going. It's absolutely mental. And I've gone, as I say, gone down to one rod because I just don't want to have 2 rods out there, both going, all gets a bit of a nightmare. And I just don't need it, to be fair. I don't want to ruin a rod, have it slammed on the deck or anything like that. So just keeping an eye on it because it literally is. A couple of like bites and bang, over it went. So that 11 pounder, what a fish that was. Absolute cracker. Cracking fight. Started me up the beach, but I managed to land it. Well folks, that was an absolute mental session towards the very end. It went nuts for about 3/4 of an hour between all 3 of us. It has been brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Really gets the old heart pumping. It was a bit cold earlier on, but we're bloody lovely and toasty now. We've been running up and down the beach and chasing hounds. It's been great. It really has been great. It just shows you, doesn't it? You know, you never know to the very bitter end if it's like a complete blank and a right crap one. But hey, oh, we've had a few hounds. I think, what have I had? I think I've had 2 or 3 now. With that decent, nice, decent one. Jamie, he's had I think 2 or 3. Alfie again, he's had 2, 3, and we've all lost a few as well. So, absolute great session, and happy days. Until next time, don't forget, give us the thumbs up. Also subscribe if you wouldn't mind. It really helps the channel, and I appreciate any of your views and comments. More than happy. Till next time, tight lines. I know you told